Alright, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to a series that I have not recorded in a long time that I need to finish because it's been on my channel for a while here. This is Pokemon Ruby, and it is my fighting type Nuzlocke, and honestly, for me, just as much as y'all, we're gonna quickly take a look at what my team looks like here. We have Champ the Breloom with the Effect Spore ability. Okay, oh, I forgot how many of my Pokemon have terrible natures. Alright, that's fine. Headbutt, Mega Drain, Stun Spore, and Sky Uppercut. Yeah, it's not great. We have Bongo the Hariyama with Guts. Okay. Vacuum, Focus Energy, Belly Drum, and Arm Thrust. Neat. That's not what I wanted to hit. We got Terra the Heracross. Guts, it's my... oh boy. Horn Attack, Endure, Fury Attack, and Brick Break. Birdman. Ace? Yeah. Double Kick, Aerial Ace, Bulk, and Blaze Kick. We got Little Mac, the Machoke with Guts. With Low Kick, Strength, Focus Energy, and Karate Chop. Oh yeah, we have, yup, no, we have a HM Whalmer. I forgot about that. Okay. I don't remember, no, we have a Medicham, I think, is our last real Pokemon. I think. Wait, didn't I have a... Yes! I had a Shiny Whismur! I forgot about Shiny Whismur. Shine Man, the Shiny Whismur. Yeah. So, it's a Meditite. That's even worse. Its name is Snowcone. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. What do my levels look like? Am I looking good enough to get ready? Because I believe... Yes, no, I just finished up the 7th gym, so we are getting ready to head down towards the 8th gym, and then we need to go to the cave, which is going to be a battle against Max. Yeah, my level should be fine, honestly. We should be okay for this. My Pokemon are healed. Yup. Okay. Yeah, without any more ceremony, we are just going to start moving down. Yup. Bye. Okay. Nope. Nope. I don't like how many battles in the ocean I'm having. And all of these are completely worthless Pokemon for me to fight. It looks like a bird trainer, so Bongo can lead this one. Yup, that's a bird trainer. We are going to have to rely on a rock. Oh boy, that's double team. Okay, as long as I've spent some. I did spend so much time training Bongo in attack EVs specifically for Winona. Really? Okay, Mist is fine, Mist is fine, Mist is fine. But I spent so much time training Bongo and attack EVs that anything we fight should just die. I hope. That's kind of the hope here. He's slow, but he can KO all of the flying Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, I don't honestly know how many trainers I actually have to fight on the way down here. I don't remember. Honestly, it's been way too long since I sat down to record this series. It legitimately has. I had started this shortly after I finished my Pokemon, my initial Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. And it's just been ages since then. It actually has been. I think it's been 6 months since I posted up an episode for this, and that's just not okay. But for those of you who have been on the channel and following what I've been doing, well, you would know that's because I've been doing a lot of other content. A lot of other content. Yeah, we can headbutt this, can't we? I've been doing my Soul Link chest lock of Diamond and Pearl with Jacob. I've been doing my 8-Bit Bros Soul Link with Thano. It's on hold for now until further notice. It will be getting continued, but it's on hold. But I am doing a rival lock of Fire Red Leaf Green with my friend Enderfunk. That is on hold though because we don't really want to continue with where we are right now, and for those of you who have watched some of my other content, you would be familiar with the fact that my computer is in dire need of a reformatting. Because when I updated from Windows 7 to Windows 10, it caused all kinds of issues on my computer. If you watch my 8-Bit Bros Soul Link, you know, you would see my game randomly freeze up and stuff. That's not exclusive to that game. That is basically anything I try to play on my computer. I wouldn't be surprised if we have some of that somewhere in this episode, or the next one I record either. Perfectly honest with you. That is happening all the time on my computer. It is the fact that when it upgraded, and I did the install to upgrade, it just... Microsoft sucks! Microsoft sucks at their OS upgrades, and it corrupted a whole bunch of Windows files, so... After that 8-Bit Bros is finished, because I can't back that one up, I am going to be backing up basically all of my data for everything and reformatting my computer. But before that happens, I do want to finish up this series since we're so close to the end. You know, we don't have any more Pokemon that we can catch, because for those of you who missed the memo, this is a fighting type Nuzlocke, and there's only 6 fighting type Pokemon in this gen, so if any of my Pokemon faint, we don't have replacements. Which is kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I can't just go out and catch a new Pokemon or replace a dead one. But I do also have to remember that this is far, far easier than some of the other Nuzlocks that I have going on. Everything is, you know, bog standard in terms of trainers, what they have. It's not randomized. It's not some crazy, hyper competitive team, high level Nuzlocke like the 8-Bit Bros one. You know, it's not randomized like the rival lock is, or like the chest lock Soul Link is. It's just Pokemon Ruby, and I can only use fighting type Pokemon. That's yeah. Which, I do want to continue this. I want to keep doing these Monotype challenges. They're so much fun. I got so lazy there for a while and so focused. I can't even say lazy, it was more like I just got focused on doing all my multiplayer content. Because I have all my series going on with other people that I prioritized over my own solo series. I had all of I still have more of it, but I just had a lot of other stuff that was happening with other people. And I prioritized, because I do all of the editing for these, I prioritized editing and releasing the episodes that I did with my friends over the stuff that I did solo. Which is kind of why it's taken so long for this to come out. You know, I really don't want to do like a recording session with my friends. I record like 4 episodes, and then do another recording session with them. Then record another like 2 or 3, and then have them be like, you know, where are the episodes we're recording? You know, don't worry about it. I'm releasing my own content. Like, no, I've kind of put more priority on the stuff that I'm working on with other people, as opposed to the stuff that I could work on solo, and it's just kind of gotten out of hand at this point by a large margin. But I also didn't want what I had with my initial Ruby solo Nuzlocke, where I had like a 1.5 year break or something in between getting to Victory Road and beating the game. Because that wasn't good either. And thankfully, I will say, the people I'm recording with, they do understand that. Yeah, I keep having my friends that I record with ask me, like, when are you finishing your fighting type Nuzlocke? You've been focusing a lot on these series. I'm like, yeah, because we record them together, and I love recording stuff with my friends. But yeah, no, they are right. I do need to kind of focus on this and get this banged out and finished. So, that's what we're doing right now. We are finishing up our Ruby Nuzlocke, and it'll probably take me, realistically, a couple of recording sessions to get through this. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're not that far from the end anyways. Because this is a situation where this will either end in glorious victory, or in, like, fire and brimstone, and my entire team will get swept at some point. Like, there's no in-between for this series. There really isn't. And that's kind of how it goes with Monotype Nuzlocks, especially if you don't allow dupes. Either your team is good enough to win, or it dies. That's kind of where we find ourselves right now. Excuse me. Yeah, we need to get over to the cave. That is our next objective, and I don't have my full team. I don't have Snow Cone. I don't care that I don't have Snow Cone. Snow Cone's not very good. Honestly, Medicham and Meditite are not very good in this game. It's kind of that Pokemon, if I really need a clean switch in, I'll probably switch to and sacrifice, to be perfectly honest. That's kind of the role that Snow Cone is going to end up filling. I think this is not the right trench. I am wrong. The things that I am saying with my mouth are incorrect. I do want to challenge you because your experience for Champ. And Champ is really, really important to my team. I love Breloom. First off, Brolem is amazing. And secondly, I felt really bad when he died in my Ruby Nuzlocke. Like, I felt really bad when Champ died in the 7th gym in my Ruby Nuzlocke. So now Champ is gonna carry me to victory. Or die horribly in some mishap. Does this person have anything other than Star Use? Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really tempted to start Speed Up. Like, I'm really tempted to start Speed Up just so I can get to the cave. No, it's a team of 4 Star Use. Sure. No, that's fine. That's okay. Alright, oh, it's this one. I feel like it's the big one here. Yeah, no, 'cause there's the 2 ravines that run parallel to each other. It's the second one that the cave is in. I'm not sitting there and swimming down that whole thing. I'm so lazy. Oh my god. Alright, let's put Terra out in front here. Zubat should be fine? Yeah. I really don't want to sit there through all the animations and stuff there. I'm looking at the timer and we're halfway through the episode already, and that's silly. Though I did have a lot to talk about at the beginning, so that's fine. It's not the big problem. Then we have the second half of the episode to burn through this cave as much as we can. Get up to Maxie. Get ready to fight him. I actually don't know how I'm doing for healing items. Huh. Numel? Yeah, we're gonna switch. I actually can't do that one with Terra. Birdman is gonna have to come in and take care of that. Well, I guess Numel can learn Magnitude, can it? How am I doing on healing? 28 Hyper Potion, Max Potion, 36 Sodas, 13 Super Potions. I'm kind of short on my normal, like, status items. Yeah, we're fine. We're doing more than okay. Release? Maybe? It didn't KO, but takedown's not a problem. You wanna go home? I can imagine why. Oh, we're really doing this, huh? There you go. Like, I want to fight the wild Pokemon. Oh, I kind of want to heal. We're fighting the wild Pokemon, but they're not a threat. They're really not. That's actually a threat, though. At least to Terra, it is. Now let's go to Little Mac. Yeah, there's the EQ. Predicted that hard. If I had sent out Birdman for that, we would have been in trouble. okay. But I don't feel like sitting there for, you know, long HM animations. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Go down here. No, that's back to the cave entrance? Okay, that doesn't seem right, but sure. I kind of forget how little sense the doors in here make. Hey, Terra's level 40. That's cool. Oh, you're actually dangerous. Go away. I don't need a wing attack. No. I don't want that. Golbat's scary. Golbat is legitimately terrifying in here. And in Victory Road, but... no, that's actually not something I want. Brick Break, we'll take that out. I want to say we should be good with Horn Attack. Yeah. Numble... double kick, yep. We were fine with that. Thankfully, the grunts aren't really a problem. The grunts aren't threatening at all to me. The only one that's gonna actually be any kind of real fight is gonna be Maxie. And the more of these random Zubats I take out, the easier Maxie will be. Oh, we actually do have to go in the other way if we want to get to the other door. Oh, that puts us out on the... are you serious? That's so dumb. Why does that put us out there? Yeah, the doors in this place make no sense. That's something I hate about the seafloor cavern. Like, the actual pathways that you traverse in here don't make any logical sense. Like, and almost, I think, every other Pokemon game and every other dungeon, all of the caves, they have, like, one door for the entrance, one door for the exit, and in here, that's just not the case. I don't know why. Oh, no. Okay, we got that first try. There we go, there we go. Alright, we got an admin fight. Actually made it here in... oh. Yeah, we did make it here in one recording session. That's not bad. Okay. We're actually doing fine here. Mightyena? Yeah, no, we'll just keep fighting. That's all you had. God, I'm so used to randomizers or super hard versions of these games. And it's not challenging now. Like, I'm sure I'll hit a point where it becomes challenging, but that point isn't here. Okay, so if you go up, you go to the sides, you go to the side, you go up, you go to the sides, you go up, you go to the side, you go, okay. Oh, we're actually at Maxi. Okay. Yeah, let's get Birdman out here first. We get TM26, which I believe is Earthquake. Yeah. Terra can learn it, and Bongo can learn it, and Little Mac can learn it, and Birdman can learn it. Yeah, I think Earthquake is actually going to go on to Terra here. We'll get rid of Endure. Okay. Team is looking good. I think he's gonna lead with a Mighty Yenna. Hold it right there. You have the weirdest laugh. So it was you after all. Behold, you have beautiful in his sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Groudon. I have waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you managed to chase me here. Oh, technically I got here before you somehow. That's all over now. And for the realization of my dream, you must disappear. No, I'm gonna murder your team. Yep, leads with a Mighty N at level 41. Awesome. He cut my attack. It's okay. We're gonna bulk up. He swaggered me. Okay. Bulk up. Scary face. Bulk up. Yes! There we go. Oh, you son of a... He roared me. Okay. Sky Uppercut. Let's just deal with it. I had so much good setup going on, too. Alright. Crobat, yeah, that's not something nice to see. We knew it was coming. We knew he was gonna have a Crobat in this fight. It all comes down to Rock Tomb. He healed. We are not getting hurt by confusion. This is perfect. Another super potion. Crap. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There's the Rock Tomb. That's Crobat. That's basically Maxi done. And that's basically the Maxi fight taken care of. Camera up is coming out. That's fine. Yeah, arm thrust. Twice. Max is done. Easy. He was way scarier on Mount Chimney. You lost again. Yes, yes, you did. It's the blue orb! And you're gonna use the wrong orb, and you're gonna wake up Groudon, and he's going to turn the planet into fire and brimstone! Great job! We all know the plot of this game at this point. Come on. Did you make a horrible mistake? Yes. Yes, you did. Yeah. No, that's way too much dialogue for me to be bothered to read. And the best part is all of these random trainers are still just chilling out in the sun. Like, how are you not burning to a crisp right now? There's no stronger trainer than you. I would beg to differ, but sure. I thought you would be a bird keeper, but it doesn't really matter. 2 KO'd in 1? Okay. Yeah, this whole thing is so easy for my fighting types. Yeah, I'm not fighting you, random water Pokemon. That's probably realistically like 30 levels below me. Oh, I already fought him. That's actually disappointing. And we dive. And yeah, we are gonna heal. We'll heal. I'm not catching Groudon. I am gonna KO Groudon. But that is gonna be for the next episode. So folks, if you did enjoy this episode of the Pokemon Ruby Fight Lock, please do leave a like on the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm if you do. If you want to know when more of this series, my other Nuzlocks, and the other content I release comes out, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and YouTube will tell you when they are released. Wow, no, this is the first episode I'm doing in a while that I don't actually have another channel or a Discord or something to plug. But yeah, folks, there are links to a bunch of stuff in the description. You can check them out if you want to, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.